Hey everyone, welcome to Explain America. I'm your host, Carmine Sabia. We got an awesome Ron DeSantis story for you today. But before we get started, please make sure you hit the like button, the share button, leave a little comment after the video. We love to hear what you have to say. Also, make sure you're following us at Explain America on Facebook and checking us out in the Explain America Lounge on Facebook. We're seeing a lot of new members coming to chat with us. I'm there chatting with people. A lot of our writers are there chatting. Fellow patriots are chatting, so it's a good place to be. Definitely check out the Explain America Lounge. So, last night, Florida Governor Ron DeSantis had a little debate with Charlie Crist. Now, you know Charlie Crist, he was the Democrat who was a Republican, who was then a Democrat. He switches parties a lot because he's just trying to get elected. He likes power. And Charlie was there, and he asked Governor Ron DeSantis to assure the people that he was going to serve a full 4-year term as governor, because rightfully so, Governor DeSantis was hammering President Biden about inflation and other problems in the country. Well, Crist said, "Hey, look, we know you're focused on Biden. We know you're focused on 2024. Will you pledge to the people that you'll serve a full 4-year term?" Now, you have to understand, the candidates were not supposed to be asking each other questions. And so Governor DeSantis sits there for a moment. Now, this is where the liberal media cuts off the video. They just show him standing there because he won't, quote unquote, give the pledge, right? But that's nonsense. So, seconds later, after the liberal media cuts off the video, the rest of the video plays. And what he says is, "The only old donkey I'm looking to put out to pasture is Charlie Crist." I thought that was a great response, and it kind of encapsulates who Ron DeSantis is. He's a no nonsense kind of guy. And so Crist took the opportunity to call him a bully. Instead of firing back, instead of saying what he's going to do for the state of Florida, he fired back and called him a bully. And he looked very weak and very, the word I guess would be non-masculine. He looked very weak. And he's, accusing DeSantis of bullying him. And is that really what you want in a leader? Somebody who cries that they're being bullied because they got called a name, because they got called an old donkey? I mean, come on. First of all, he was a Republican before he was a Democrat. He's just trying to get elected. Charlie Crist is a perennial candidate. Yes, he's had positions and he's held office before, but he's a guy that doesn't know anything other than being a candidate. He's a guy that doesn't know anything other than being in politics. And Ron DeSantis is a little different breed. Ron DeSantis has brought prosperity to Florida, and Ron DeSantis has done great things for the state of Florida. And I think the people of Florida, the polls show it, and I think reality will show it on election day, that Ron DeSantis is going to come in and he's going to win. Now, who the Republican nominee is going to be for president in 2024, we still don't know that. A lot of people have yet to announce. We haven't heard from Trump. We haven't heard from DeSantis. We haven't heard from Ted Cruz. We haven't heard from anybody yet. So to speculate is ridiculous, and it's not a reason to make Charlie Crist the governor of Florida. That's insane. So I think everybody agrees, well, unless you're a Democrat, I guess, that DeSantis won the debate and he's going to win this election. And then we're going to take back the White House in 2024. But don't take anything for granted. There is a reason you have to go out and vote Republican November 8th. The only way the red wave happens, the only way the red tsunami happens, is you guys voting. It's the only way. Hey guys, thanks so much for joining us here at Explain America tonight. I'm your host, Carmine Sabia. Again, please make sure you hit the like button, the share button, and leave a comment. Let us know what you think about Ron DeSantis, Donald Trump, Charlie Crist, me, whoever. Also, again, make sure you're following us on Facebook at Explain America, and you're hanging out in the Explain America Lounge. It's a cool little group we have on Facebook. If you're at a platform right now where you can hit the subscribe button, please do so. It really helps the channel grow. We love you guys. God bless you. Take care, everybody.